We live on the Instagram. Do we have microphone? A little sip of some tea. Let's see, we have a microphone. We have a microphone. Awesome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Saturday Night Jaw Harp Live, where we are playing jaw harp and jaw harp style musical instruments from around the world. Here I'm going to start off. I've been playing some Mohan, playing some of my harps, playing some Plekhanov, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. There's a Mohan bass. Daniel Capo says hi back at you. Ethan.dfh says boing boing. Yes, it is a boinger, twangery-doo, a jaw harp. This one in particular is a Rajasthani Morchang. This one's by a Mohan. And the Mohan amongst the Rajasthani Morchang are really, really good. I think the harpery.com got in somewhere in between 500 and 600 of them that they're busy stocking. Let's see. Let's try another Mohan. Been bouncing around on the Mohan. It's been on my mind. I can't wait to get the harper.com is going to be sending me 10 of the new Mohan to try out. What am I doing there? It's like I'm going, yo, whoa, way, whoa, way, Mark Scholl, howdy. I was just thinking of you, Mark Scholl. How are your tomatoes going? I've got me and my son and one of his friends. We've got, is it 8 tomatoes in now? No, we got 6 tomatoes in. I got 4 more to plant. How many tomatoes do you got planted, Mr. Marshall? I bet you've got hundreds. G for Goober says hello. Hello back at you. Welcome to the Jaw Harp Live. G for Goober. I like that name, dude. That's cool. Marshall says he's already eating fresh tomatoes. Oh, that's the way. Wes Stronger 666 says, yo, back at you. Welcome to Saturday Night Jaw Harp Live. And are you a harp player? What brought you to the harps? Marshall says 2,000 tomato plants. Well, that's plenty of maters. And speaking of that, if you live in the Midwest, Kansas, Nebraska, Oklahoma, Iowa, make sure you have you're prepared for a good storm. Like we're in a tornado watch right now, so we got water packed in our little safe room, water, lights, got a whole bunch of 12 volt and 18 volt commercial lights. Okay, we're prepared for the storm because you don't want to get caught when the maters come through, when the tornadoes come through. You got to be ready to go to your room. Yeah, amongst jaw harps, like some of the best jaw harps that are really affordable, I would highly suggest the Mohans and Mohan Dream State mid-range. He makes all the way up to really, really high-pitched traditional Rajasthani Morchang, all the way down to like low, super deep bass harps too. It's more in the middle. Holler if you know what the fundamental of this is. What note do you think this is? What key do you think it's in? What note is that? Is that C something? Is it near a C? What? Comment below if you know by ear what that is. Like if I was singing like wah 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 wee wah wah wee wah whoa, but I'm actually just doing the snoring noise. I'm doing that same stuttering breath. The video, if you've seen it on Friday, it was stuttering the breath. It was like, I'm doing that same thing. And it feels like it's coming from deep in my diaphragm. That's how I'm pushing the air in and out hard. So my diaphragm is coming into play. We got some comments on the Instagram. Soto Monkey says, "Do you have any Dan Moy?" Yes, I do. Most of my Dan Moy that have been in my collection, I've ended up breaking because I am kind of an aggressive, probably a little overly aggressive on the Dan Moy. But the one that's really, really held up, and I'm going to knock on wood because I don't want to ruin it. But this one in particular has held up, and I think pretty much almost all of my Dan Moy tutorials, I've used this and played it aggressively, and I've really got down on some lives playing it, and it's never deformed really yet. I think one point this bent slightly, and I just was able to run my fingernail down it, just kind of tweak it back a little bit. But other than that, this one's been by far my longest lasting Dan Moy. See where we go with it. I'll do that same thing that. Yeah, and I do take the because I don't really travel with them, so I do take the string off. Because what I found is that when I wouldn't put my Dan Moy back in its case, when I just put it amongst my other harps, it get tangled around in harps, stuck in the embouchure areas and everything. Boxcar Bets, howdy, Jamie, howdy, fellow harpers, howdy back at you. Be sure to follow at Boxcar Bets. He's doing, I think, at weekly or even several videos a week on jaw harps, on jaw harp building. So be sure to give him a follow. And Boxcar Bets, I did tag you. Let me know in the comments if it's okay or not. But I did tag you in the upcoming video release from Friday on heat coloring. I did some heat coloring on a bottle opener. It turned out really nice, and it's pretty easy. So let me know if that's okay to tag you, but I just went ahead and do that. At the end, there's some little in and out breaths. You just kind of got to feel it out. Put them wherever you want. Wait. No, there's something cool there. Let's see where we go there. With that, I was. What am I doing there? It's like we're going, but without any breath. It's like. We wheel, no, we wheel. Just sometimes I like kind of drag it out. It changes at the back of your tongue and in the side of your cheek pockets when you get. Listen to the difference here. And that's flaring out this part of my mouth. You can really wee like if you were to like and kind of how we subtly change what we're saying and enunciate those little subtleties transfer through on the harp too. So I pay attention sometimes to the sides of my tongue, the gaps that I'm making, and also like feeling that. I think music, and I'm not a trained musician, is also about feeling it. You gotta feel the music for it to have an impact. The music has an impact on you. You have an impact on the music. Let's go on over to another Rajasthani harp maker. This is these Gorka. This is probably my go-to Gorka. Is my Peacock Morchung. Howdy from the Randy the Kilted Trucker. Oh, I have a kilt. I wear it sometimes in the springtime. Not a. It's like a utility kilt. I don't have a legit kilt. I don't even know how to do that. But anyways, Randy the Kilted Trucker says, howdy from the big road somewhere between Colorado and New Jersey. Oh, cool. Stay safe. I hope you're out of the path of the big storm that's here in the Midwest. Alexander Eisen says, Jew harp. Yeah, Jew harp, Jew's harp, jaw harp, mouth harp. This is a Mochung. All proper names for it. Check out my video. I think I put out a video titled, is it jaw harp or is it Jew's harp? And it just talks about harps from around the world and possible history of the name. Oh, I like that little pause in there. I wonder where we can go with by putting pauses in there. And will I abuse the pauses? A lot of times when I'm playing the harp and I'm adding something new, like when I was adding stops in or when I got into muting, it's easy to be muting too much or muting all the time. What else was I gonna say? And then I'll kind of dial it back. So I'll see how far I can push something like muting or like putting stops in or putting rest in, and then I'll like see where it works best. Boxcar Bat says I was so close to getting a blunt and Dan Moy, but just ordered a large Lebbet. Oh, cool. That where it sounds like it's a wheel. It's literally my tongue up. Wheel. Ho wheel 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 ho wheel wheel wheel. You can add in like a little double or triple breath there at the end. Let's see where that goes. Mm. Oh, I really can get I can get lost in any harp, but I can really them draw starters because I have such an ability or you have such an opportunity with a draw starting harp to really lean on breathing in and really replenishing. So you can the gaps aren't super tight on these, so you can really overblow the harp without stopping. You can breathe really hard, but you can also breathe really hard on the in breath because you have that draw start. So it really get a good you really get good conscious altering off of a harp like that. Anyway, it's hard to talk after playing a harp like that, going way out in left field. Okay, we'll play one more harp. I don't know where my harp is, but oh yeah, there is going to be the Zalagi unboxing coming up here in probably 3 weeks. These I think are going to be really good for beginners. The River, they have super flexible reeds and they're pretty easy to play. Anyways, we're going to wrap it up with that. I love y'all. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more harpery. Make sure to keep your harps clean, keep them dry, and keep them old. And most of all, be good to each other. I love y'all. Harp out. Oh, hi, Say. Hello, welcome to the Jaw Harp Live. I love y'all. See y'all next Saturday for Saturday night. Jaw Harp Live. You really feel the music. It's amazing. Yeah, the music, art, stuff like that. It's kind of like an experience that happens to us. I enjoy that. And I reposted a Muda.Japan of that dude dancing. That is one of the best examples I've seen of spontaneous art and just being in the moment. Anyways, I love y'all. Harp out. Perry Keener says, I've been thinking about getting a Gorka steel Afghan pattern mortging. Yeah, those are good. I get one with maybe a draw start. Although if you get a really clean Afghan harp, they do play really well. Anyways, I love y'all. Harp out. If that harp, the River by Zalagi they're not a loud harp, but that is really comfortable to play. I love y'all. See y'all next Saturday for Saturday Night Jaw Harp Live. I